this is my video for my speech for communications, and this is my audience.
Hello.
This is my roommate. I'm 17, so everybody older than me is an adult to me. Anyways, this is my speech outline. I didn't answer it question by question, and I didn't answer it in a way that was like question, answer, question, answer. I answered it with all the answers, and so it is a continued like speech. So, my name is Dan Denver Pereira Hurst. I'm from the Philippines, and I moved to Louisiana nearly 2 years ago. My favorite food is a Filipino dish called sinigang. It's a sour and savory pork stew dish that's paired with rice, and I absolutely love it. A short story about it is that once when I was around 9 or 10 years old, my family and I were on our way to our yearly trip to America, and we always stayed at this hotel called Rosa's Garden. It's still around today in Manila, and it's the capital of the Philippines. It's also beside one of my favorite cathedrals. It's the Cathedral of the Archdiocesan Shrine of Our Lady de Nuestra Señora de Guía, which means Lady of Guidance. And a lot of people there just call it Ermita Church. But going back to the story, this hotel had some of the best sinigang I've ever had, the pork savor soury dish. And it was perfectly sour and savory, and their garlic fried rice just hit the spot in my stomach that I did not know existed in my body. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. And as a 9-year-old, you're not gonna expect to eat so much food. But the night that we arrived in Manila for our 23-hour layover, I ate 6 plates of rice with the stew. And you have to keep in mind that I was 9 to 10 years old, so this should have killed me. 6 plates of rice, around this big, by the way. So I don't know how I did that, but I live to tell the story. And basically, my dad was from Kentwood, or is from Kentwood, and growing up every year, like I said, for our yearly America trip, we would go to Kentwood, Baton Rouge, and back and forth through Hammond and all of that. And so it's not my first time here in America, but I've been here every year since I was 9. The year that my dad passed away, though, why I'm on this journey is because my sister used her last paycheck of the month to book a ticket so that she could fly one last time before we buried him in the Philippines. And when she returned home, she asked me, am I ready to move to the States? And I said confidently, a strong yes. But now that I am here, I do not feel as confident about that yes as I once did. And I sometimes feel like I regret it, but not to the point of wanting to go back home. This journey began because I said yes, and that obedience led me to finishing high school education here in America, and it eventually brought me to Southeastern Louisiana University, which was an affordable choice, a very affordable choice, and it offers a chemistry and chemical engineering double degree program, which is in partnership with LSU, where I plan to move within the next year or 2. My past experiences with public speaking have been mostly positive, and not to be cocky, but I believe I have a way with words and crowds that allow me to feel emotion I display. Presentations have never been bad for me. In fact, I enjoy presenting information to large groups of people. I chose the online format of classes because it seemed more convenient for my schedule, but public speaking and presenting have never been an issue for me. This class may humble me, challenge me in new ways, knock me down a peg, but my best public speaking experiences have been presenting slides, giving informative speeches to classmates, or educating groups on topics I am passionate about and comfortable with. Public speaking gives me confidence, although I do tend to get off track sometimes, as shown in this outline, but articulation can also be a minor issue for me. Overall, I do not believe anything negative has come from my public speaking experiences, so overall, it is a good experience. And my greatest challenge will be staying on top of assignments. With online classes, I tend to forget deadlines. I prefer pen and paper, but I chose this class to challenge myself to become more responsible, especially when it becomes a lot of coursework. So that is my video, and my audience was listening to me this whole time.
I was.
So thank you.